Hello, Future Movement Day 319. What's up? How's it going? Today's been all right. Yesterday was so fun. Yesterday was really good. So I went to Comic Con yesterday, right? And I fucking God, I had really high expectations, but almost all of them were destroyed because I really wanted to see Jason Lee, Ethan Suplee, I think, and Eddie Steeples, right? They're the like three characters in My Name is Earl, and I only got to meet Eddie Steeples. But that's still fucking awesome because I met Crabman. That's really fucking cool that I got to meet Darnell the Crabman Turner. He was really nice. It was pretty awkward at first because I didn't know what to say, but I was like, My Name is Earl was such a good show, and I asked him what his favorite episode was, and he said it was the one where Darnell and his dad like had like learned karate, like they had learned karate, but they did karate and stuff. He said that was a pretty fun episode. That was cool though, and I wanted to meet Joy. I forget Jamie something. I wanted to meet her too, but she canceled, and so did Ethan. But Jason Lee was there today, and I didn't go today. I went yesterday. Yeah, so me and Eric bought my ticket, which is really, that's really cool of him. But we went together. I bought Is it? Do I have it on me? Yeah, it's right here. I bought this. Yeah. Jeez, no. Stop playing Opening the Doors of Creativity, Terrence McKenna. I bought this, which is like an FBI badge for Dana Scully. Dana. I still don't know how to... I've watched X-Files and I don't know how to pronounce it because she's just always called Scully, not Dana. Donna. But yeah. I got this one instead of Fox Mulder's one is because my mom wanted to name me Scully originally, so I just got it. X-Files is a good show, though. I need to start watching it again. But yeah. I bought that, and I bought a painting for Wilson, because we went to Wilson's birthday party after, which was also really fun. It was at this hotel, or motel, and it was in this room. I thought it was going to be a pool party at first. I was like, yes, but it wasn't. And then it was in this room, and we had a lot of fun. There was a lot of people there. There was music, and fucking Milo was there from marching band. Callie was for me and Eric went. And basically, it was just me, Eric, and this guy. I think his name was... Fuck, I forget what his name was. I feel bad. Brandon. His name was Brandon. Brandon, so yeah. And then I decided to go out because I just wanted to, like, explore the place. And I just went out and walked through the hallways, and then I realized that... No, that's right. I walked to the pool. I didn't go in because you have to have a car to go in, but I basically walked to the pool, and I realized that I realized that Milo and their friend, Lindsay, I think? Yeah, Lindsay. Milo and Lindsay were following me, and then Eric was not far behind, so they all started following me, and I got into this really weird mood where I just didn't really care. I just did whatever I wanted to do, and I haven't felt like that in a while. I counted a row of tiles to find out what how many tiles there were, and then I realized I did it wrong because not all the tiles are tiles, some of them are lights. But I don't know. It was fun though. And I kind of got a little, I don't want to say depressed, but I got like a little of that, like, I don't really want to be here anymore feeling. And then Eric invited me to his house. I was like, I don't know. And he was like, okay. And I was like, okay, I'll go. And then we smoked at his house. And holy shit, I've never had a more profound trip. I've had trips, like, I have had like way more intense trips. I'm saying trips. That sounds so fucking stupid. I don't know. I had a good, I'm going to call it a trip because it's a trip. I had a trip on weed, and I smoked weed. I didn't smoke anything. But I've never had a more, I learned so much that night. I'm scared of being sad. I'm scared of being, like, vulnerable around people. And I realized this, like, maybe last week. I have trust issues. I fucking gained trust issues. But the main one is that I'm scared of being sad. And when I realized that, it's like this whole new part of me opened. But here's the thing about, like, with his strain. It's apparently called, like, purple or something. I feel like that strain taught me things. And I was talking to Eric about this while I was really high. I was like, something like meth or heroin will show you insane things, will make you the happiest person on earth, but when you're off of it, it doesn't teach you anything. It just shows you things, doesn't give you any tools. I feel like things with, like, weed, and then more advanced, more intense, like, psychedelics, Not that weed is a psychedelic. I'm sorry. I'm talking about like weed and then also psychedelics show you amazing things, but also give you the tools after the fact to help you in life. But like stuff like heroin and meth, they don't, right? And this is kind of what that did, because I woke up the next day and I felt kind of sad, and I still kind of I feel like I'm missing something. And I feel like it showed me the answers, and I still know the answers. I can't comprehend the answers. Like when I say like I'm scared of being sad, that doesn't make me feel anything. I don't feel like I learned anything. I feel like it just feels like words. It just sounds like words to me. I'm not comprehending them. I am going to smoke after this though, just because it's my last night that I can, so I'm going to. I'm going to smoke a lot. I'm going to smoke a whole nug. I've only smoked like half of one. I'm going to do a whole one. Because, I don't know, I don't know. I really want to get into spirituality. I don't know if that's the word. I don't know, I've never been religious, but I've always felt like that there's something out there that like is just a higher thing. But it's never been God for me. It's always been just this, I don't know, just humans will never know what it is, right? So why even put a name on it like God or like, anything else? I'm not saying don't. It's just what I think is like, why should I put a name on it if I can never understand what it is? But I have always believed in like a soul, and I really do believe that there is something after death, but it's just because like consciousness is such a big thing. Consciousness is, we live with it, we are it, but we just don't think about it at all. It's so weird. It's like we're alive and we're aware of that we are alive, and that's something that sounds so normal, but within the normalness, it's fucking bizarre as hell. I don't know. It's just always interesting to think about, and like, I don't know. I like the idea, and I probably sound crazy, and I probably am crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Eli had invited me to play Gary's Mod and stream it, and I told him sure, but then I left the fucking server, and I don't think any of them know I did. None of them, and I left the server. And I wanted to, but I don't want to risk getting really mad. I just don't want to do it, and I know that might happen. It really sucks. I don't know what to do. Like I don't know. I feel like I can't connect with anyone anymore. And with that, I feel like after everything that happened with Kinkle that fucking name, it's like I've gained trust issues, not only with other people, but also with myself. I can't trust myself. It's like I'm lying to myself. Like I've gained trust issues with myself that like, I can't connect with myself anymore. It's just like, I don't know. Like I can't connect with other people. Like whenever I get vulnerable with someone, I always think that I don't remember the last time where I didn't think. Even last night, like I was with Eric and I was talking to him about how I feel and all these things, and I just had the underlying feeling that he just didn't care, like he didn't want to hear it, and I don't know. And it's probably not true. I just can't make myself believe that. Like I can say it's probably not true, but that doesn't mean that I believe it. I believe that it's true. It's probably not, but I believe it is. I don't know. It's just fucking stupid. Like in all my life, I never thought I'd gain trust issues because I've always been the one to trust people, and now I can't, and it sucks. I would rather be too trusting than not trusting at all, because at least I would, I don't know, be happier. Cause I don't know, like almost any time that I get vulnerable, or even any time I like get excited about something and someone else is excited about it, I just always assume that they're lying, that they're also excited, that they're just doing it to make me feel better. That's just that's not the way to go about things. It's really not. I don't know what to do. I really want to get into meditation. Because like you can achieve the same things that you can with like with the mindfulness that you get after doing like shrooms or like psychedelics, but like just doing like It's like psychedelics are like a shortcut to what meditation brings you after a long time. You know what I mean? It's like you can get the same kind of I know I don't know what I'm talking about. I know I don't know what I'm talking about, but I still know it's true. Is that you can achieve like ego death with meditation, but in the less like it takes longer. Because like with DMT, you can get ego death within like fucking 10 minutes. But with meditation, it takes years. It's years. It takes a long time. So it's less like holy shit and more like, oh yeah. You know, and I want that. I don't know. I still don't really, like, I understand what ego death is, but I'll never understand it until I go through with it. And I'm not going to do that anytime soon. I need to prepare for that. I do want to do it, though. It is on my bucket list to have ego death. I understand it's the death of ego, which is the death of your perception of yourself. And I don't know if that's like if you get really high on like DMT, you can have it on shrooms too. It's not just DMT. But if you get really high, you like lose the sense of self, like you're not yourself anymore. But then how does that affect you later in life? That's what I don't know. Is that like I understand when you get high, you like lose sense of self. You don't feel human anymore. You don't feel like a person. You're not yourself. You're literally not yourself in your own head. But I don't see how that like. I understand that coming back from it, you're like more grateful that like you're you. I think that's what it is. You're just more grateful that you're you and that you're human. You know, I think that's what it is, but I don't know. And I won't know until I do it. I don't want people to think that I know what I'm talking about when I just fucking don't at all. I don't know. I have a drawing due on Monday. I gotta do it. I gotta draw a hallway. I'm gonna draw that hallway in there. There's a hallway in there. I should do a house tour. Because I know that if my grandparents ever move, I'm gonna want to remember this house. I wish I did that with all the other houses, I think. I just can't find them. Oh, what I've eaten today. I woke up and I had like chips and Oreos last night when I got high. I woke up today and then I had some chili, and that's all I've had today. I've had chili. It was good chili. Oh no, I didn't tuna sandwich after. But it was good chili. It was good chili. Good shit. But yeah. Probably won't end it there. If I forgot to talk about anything, I'll leave it in the comment. If I forgot to talk about anything, I'll leave it in the comments or talk about it tomorrow. Okay. Adios, amigo. Sorry.